Okay, everybody. So we're going to talk today about chipping techniques. And so I see a lot of people discouraging shaft lean, discouraging keeping the hands ahead of the golf club. And I think the biggest factor that people are not calculating is ability level. And for tour players, for super elite golfers, there's various ways that you can hit wedge shots and have success, the way you release your hands, etc. But when I see the majority of amateurs make mistakes, it's because they are losing shaft angle and blading it, bouncing the club well behind the golf ball. And so maybe I'm old school, but if you want a basic way to hit clean chip shots, especially as a higher handicap or a middle to high handicap, there's no simpler way than this here. And so let's let the video run through. And so this is something that I see a lot of amateurs doing, and even a lot of pros advocating what should be done, which is to let the club head release and try to slide the club underneath or some form of this. But when I see amateurs do this, that's when I see balls being bladed, chunked, drop kicked, topped, you name it. And I'm sure you've experienced all of those, unfortunately, because golf's hard, right? And I want to make it simpler for the majority of golfers. And by the way, I still do this in my own golf life when I get to play, the rare times I get to play. And I have a pretty darn good short game. And so don't discount it that this is only for high handicappers. My daughter Juju chips this way, and she's got great touch around the greens. And so what I want to encourage is a shaft lean. And what I mean by a shaft lean is hands ahead of the golf ball, like so. You see the hands are here, all right? And then the golf ball is behind, right? And so I am a huge advocate of setting up that way, trying to get to impact that way. And I believe that this creates the best opportunity for clean contact with your wedges. And so when I see amateurs frustrated, this is what I'm seeing, is this here, which is the opposite of shaft lean, right? Hands here, club head is passing, right? Trying to flip at it, and it ends up becoming a disaster, okay? And so I want to hopefully be able to teach as many people as possible the most simple way to hit a golf shot, and that is we set our hands forward, okay, and we create a beautiful little angle here in our wrists, okay, in the shaft. And then as we go back and we come back to impact, we don't want to lose that, right? We don't want to start flipping and losing that angle, right? Now we've turned it into negative shaft lean, right? Our hands are back now, right? Well behind golf ball. I ended up drop kicking that one and hitting it terribly, right? And so if we can, I want to get us to here, which is where we started, right? Which is about where we started, right? Let's put some lines on there. Okay. All right. And let's see what happens. I mean, that's almost exactly where I started. I'm going to return that club, and look how clean I hit that, right? I'm not saying we have to stick the club into the earth, right? We can still even have what I call a skimming contact, right, where the club just kind of slides on top of the grass. But if you do that with your hands forward and the shaft leaned like this, almost exactly like we were at setup, I promise you're going to have tremendous success as opposed to the other way. So I'm hoping this video can help all of you. I'm hoping something simple and effective like this can help you improve your short game. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to our page for more simple instruction like this. Have a great day, everybody.